on July 2nd from Hamburg, Germany. 8 years after the last time there was a heavyweight super fight that history will remember fondly, Lennox Lewis and Vitaly Klitschko. Wladimir Klitschko, Vitaly's little brother, and British sensation David Haye will meet to decide the heavyweight championship of the world. It's been a long, long time since we've had significant heavyweight action in boxing. Wladimir, David, you guys want to shake hands to begin this? Can I get you to shake hands?
You know, you can shake.
You want to give you a hand?
I'll shake you down on July 2nd.
Max, give it to me.
Why don't you want to shake his hand?
I'll shake it when the referee says touchdowns at the beginning of the fight. That's it.
I sense genuine animosity between you two. Why do you dislike David Haye?
You know, the man has been talking a lot in the last years, and the way he walks, the way he talks, it all speaks for David Haye. With earrings, with the flashy flash, the man wanna be actually a wannabe. David Haye is a wannabe. That's what is David Haye. In my eyes, and the eyes of a lot of fans too. That's actually his nickname. A wannabe. He wanna be a celebrity, badly, and he's trying to make his way. And you know what? I have to give him respect. He did it pretty good. He talked himself into the fight. I mean, however he did it, but man, he did it. But I've heard a lot of things. You know, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Then he bailed out of the fight. Nothing happened. No medical statements, nothing. No confirmation from anything. So now we're sitting together with you and we continue to talk until I will believe into this fight. When I'll see David Haye in the ring on July 2nd.
Why do you hate Wladimir Klitschko? It seems like you do.
Because he's clearly a dickhead. That's why. You heard him chatting just then. Hasn't got a fucking clue what he's talking about. Just yabbering on about absolutely nothing. The fact is, July 2nd, you're getting knocked unconscious. You're going to be crawling around on the floor like you was against Corey Sanders, like you was against Lauren Brewster. You're going to get that same shock, that same, he's coming to get me. I'm going to run out of energy because I'm going to break you down, slow you down, then take you out. You think you can jab, jab, grab me all night long? It's not going to happen. I've got a remedy for that. And on July 2nd, you're going to see exactly the gulf of difference between a tremendous little man and a good big man.
I had this conversation before with him at the press conferences and all this stuff, but eventually nothing happened. He said he didn't show up on
You never had an injury.
June 20th.
You've never had an injury before, no?
I haven't seen any medical statements.
Well, I've still got them if you need them.
There's a lot of lies. Like, I'm gonna deliver Chelsea Stadium. Nothing was delivered.
How do you respond to Vladimir's charge, which is essentially that you're a liar, that you pulled out of the fight with a fake medical injury, that he hasn't seen the documents? How do you respond to that?
That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. Keep believing that if that makes you, gives you some comfort, the fact that you think I'm scared of you, that I'm running from you. Take that with you. Go to sleep with that, knowing that I'm scared. I really don't want to be there, and I've been forced into this fight because you've somehow cornered me, and there's nowhere else for me to go. But if that's what you need to go to sleep at night, then go for it.
I think you're not scared because I gave you this chance without.
And also, as I've given you this chance as well, it works both ways.
I can go without David Haye.
I could go about you as well.
With my brother and doing our career. You know, there's little dogs are barking and keep barking, but caravan keeps going. Enjoy this, you know, lights and cameras. Enjoy this. Enjoy this moment.
With the exception of Mayweather-Pacquiao, this is the richest fight that can be made in boxing. How does it make you feel when he presents it as though it's only your mouth that's gotten you the fight?
If he believes it's just my mouth that's got me here, then he's in for a world of hurt. And I hope you truly do look at what I do in the ring and not just what I'm wearing or what earrings I'm wearing. As you can judge me as a man by what I look like. So if you're thinking that way, you're thinking real wrong. You got to realize you're in the ring with someone who's so much faster than you've ever been in the ring with. You can't find sparring partners as fast as me. You punch at the angles I do, single punch knockouts, because they would already knocked you out if there was someone. But so you're going to be in the unknown.
The man is the greatest.
As long as you accept, as long as he accepts it, as long as you understand that, I'm glad.
Himself, you know, that he's greatest. He's actually already the champion. He already beat the Klitschko.
WBA
you know,
heavyweight champion of the world.
Exactly, he's already champion of the world. And, you know, he already jumped on dead bodies of both the Klitschkos and represent himself with the heads cut off.
You're talking about the T-shirt.
The T-shirt that, you know, he liked
David
so
Haye
much.
wore a T-shirt.
And,
Let's back up. David Haye wore a T-shirt with
holding both of their
holding
heads.
both the Klitschko heads.
Cut off, yeah.
And then you saw the bodies. And why did that bother you?
Dead bodies.
That bothered you?
That he's standing on the dead bodies, and Men's Health magazine. It was silly. It was bad. It was definitely below the belt line. Definitely below. There's a certain way of promoting the fight, but that's the way that you don't do. There are certain things that you cannot cross, no matter who you are, what you're doing, where you're coming from.
What's your take on that?
What would you rather me? What other T-shirt? A picture of me, stroking him to sleep at night or something? Well, no. You know, I want the Klitschko's heads, plain and simple. No doubt. You and your brother, and I'm going to have them. This year, I'm going to have both of them. And that's what I'm in. That's what I'm in this game for. It would be a shame if, for whatever reason, just the Klitschko brothers end up with all the belts. You know, what a way to well and truly shit on the heavyweight division. Just have a Klitschko whitewash of the belts. I can't allow that to happen for the good of boxing, for the good of the world, for the good of the universe. You've got to take them belts off you, boy.
Wladimir, it seems to me that if someone's insulting you directly, maybe you don't take it as personally. But with the heads of the Klitschko brothers off, when he started talking about Vitaly, even when he talks about Vitaly now, it takes it to a new level for you because it's your brother. And, well, tell me about it. Is there anything to that?
You shook. It's going to be a great fight. Oh, it's going to be a great fight. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can cut it with a knife. Oh, I've got a fucking hard on right now. I'm telling you.
I'm looking forward to this fight.
I can feel the fire. I can genuinely feel it. All jokes aside, I'm not joking. I can feel.
You're
I can
interrupting
feel it.
again.
You could feel he wanted to punch me in the face across the. I could feel it. I was ready to.
I did get the feeling that you were ready to throw a punch.
I got that same vibe. He's gonna say he wasn't. He's gonna say he wasn't, but I could feel it. My spidey senses were tingling.
You just were knocked out, dude. You just got up.
Is that right?
Don't you remember it? You didn't see it.
God damn, he does punch hard.
You didn't feel it.
Does punch hard, this guy.
That's exactly what is happening.
I don't normally see you like this.
He shook.
I don't normally see you genuinely angry at your opponent. But here we see real anger from Wladimir Klitschko. Is that dangerous for you? Because that's not generally what you're confronted with.
Am I look angry?
Yeah, you do. You look like you look wound up.
Don't get scared.
Wound up to me.
Don't get scared. Just keep doing your job.
But Wladimir,
I need you. I need you.
He's
Just keep doing. Yes.
You can feel it bubbling. You can feel it bubbling. You're gonna come out of a proper fight for once now.
You are that person that screams a lot and doing a lot and trying to hype it up. Just keep doing your job.
Are you predicting a knockout for this fight?
It's gonna be. Unfortunately, David Haye doesn't have quality to take a punch.
Kind of everything, can you, in life?
It's gonna be a number 50th knockout.
Are you predicting a knockout for this fight?
I am, yes. He thinks he's a superior boxer than I do. I don't. He's had twice as many fights as I've had, but he's got accustomed to doing things his way. He's got accustomed to people turning up, who are just there to get paid, just there to turn up, take the paycheck, go back, not ruffle any feathers. Now he's fighting someone who he doesn't give a shit about upsetting anybody. I don't care about what I say. I don't care about upsetting people. I don't care if everyone hates me. I don't care if everyone loves me. I just want to turn up and destroy this guy. That's it. That's the only thing I care about. He's never fought anyone like that before. Never. Especially someone in their prime, someone who's not fat and out of shape, someone who isn't coming off losses, someone who isn't coming off who's not injured. You're fighting someone who's ready, prepared to go to war. You're not ready for go for war. You've never been out of your own comfort zone. The only time you come out of your own comfort zone is when you're getting knocked down and knocked out. That's it. You know, and this fight, unfortunately for you, is going to be exciting. You know, I know you'd like it to be a snooze fest, you know, the cure for your insomnia like the rest of your fights. But this one is going to be entertaining for once.
Why are you worried?
About what?
You're worried. You're pumping up yourself. You know, in a way, it's actually a very funny way, but you don't need to be worried. I'm accidentally a champion, and you know, there's like very simple style, jab, jab, grab, and I'm slow and I can't punch. If I were you, I will shut up. Just get in the preparation. Don't, you know, be happy about something that you haven't accomplished. Anyway, it has been interesting
emotional
to see David Haye here in person, and he needs to be taught in the ring how to behave himself, and that's exactly what I'm doing to do.
I'm looking forward to getting taught a lesson, jabbing lesson.
He described, as I said, man can behave himself, and I hope I'll see him in person in the ring on July 2nd.
See him standing over him as the referee's counting. Slowly, probably.
And by the way,
Thank you both.
Let me do one more thing.
Save for after the fight, man. Before the fight.
He has
do that
the
for.
lesson. Okay.
We can do that.
That's
for.
all right.